Okay, this is something I wrote in my journal this morning, and I was really, truly inspired because I've been studying this for a long time now, and I've been working it out. So many people want to know how to get what they want, whether that's a romantic partner or whether it's a desire. It's all the same thing. It's all the same process. In order to get what you want, the ideal mate, or to get what you desire in life, you must be open, you must be flexible, and detached. In regards to a romantic partner, you can't be attached to only one possibility. You have to be flexible and open. What I mean is, being open means that you focus on what you want. You can focus on a particular person that you have in mind. So when you focus on that person, only think about the positives of that person. Don't think about any negatives regarding that person, about their personality or what they did do or what they didn't do. I want you to cast all of that out of your mind. Because when you think about the things that you don't like about them or the things that they've done to you that you don't like, it's going to keep you in that pattern. So we want to break the pattern of the things that we don't want, and we want to bring our minds to focus on the things that we do want. With that in mind, you want to keep your attention on those things and milk it. I mean, milk it. Go into your mind and visualize and see yourself with those things that you do like about that person or about the desire that you're trying to acquire. Not about the negative circumstances now. And I want you to see those things. Milking it means you're going to serenade yourself with the idea of all the wonderful possibilities regarding that individual or the desire that you're trying to acquire. So if for any reason it turns out that what you focus on, if it's not for you, meaning if it's not a match to you, who you are right now, I want you to open yourself up to a greater possibility with someone else. I know you may not want to hear that right now, okay? Because you're like, I want this person. I don't want anyone else. Just stay with me for a moment and I'll explain what I mean in a little while. So the universe knows what you want. you have a vortex of desires. There's a holding place in the universe that holds all of your stored desires, wants, and needs. So it knows all those things about you. So it's about staying confident in knowing that the universe has your back and allowing it to choose for you the best candidate. And when I say candidate, I don't just mean a romantic partner. I mean your desires, the things that you want. Okay? I want you to be open to allowing the universe to choose for you what you should have. Why do I say this? Because it knows you more than you know yourself. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It knows you more than it knows, meaning it knows you more than you know yourself. See, there's a higher you and there's a lower you. So the higher self corresponds with the universe, in unison with the universe. So this right here is where trust comes in. This is why you must give your attention vibrationally to the object of what you desire. But you must do it without holding on too tight. Because if you hold on too tight, you're forcing things. When you force things, you're actually saying, I doubt that I can have what I want. Or I doubt that the universe could give me what I want. But you have to know that the universe has you. But you have to hold on to it and never let go. So just the mere fact that you have desires, whether that desire is for a romantic partner, a soulmate, or anything else that you may desire in your life. Just the fact that you have those desires, it means that you have placed an order in with the universe. You already placed your order. So now your job is to allow it to deliver to you in real time what you want. Allow it to deliver to you what you want. This is why you can't hold on too tight to a particular person or even a desire. You can't hold on too tight to it. Because the universe may have something that's more a match. something that's better for you. When you learn detachment, you become a magnet for what you want. But only when you understand this. So, if you're trying to meet someone, a soulmate, a romantic partner, go out on dates. Have fun. Without detachment, without attachment. And if you have someone in mind and they're not available and it's not working out, but this is the person that you have your heart set on, let them go. You know how they say let go and let God? The reason why I'm saying this is because when you say let go and let God, you are allowing the universe to work it out for you. But at the same time, you are remaining open to the possibilities. I want you to highlight that right there. You are remaining open to the possibilities. See, when dating a prospect, they may try to latch on to you too tight, right? When you're dating them, they might say, you're my woman or you're my man, right? And they don't leave too much room for anything else, right? Because they're holding on too tight. They want to claim you automatically when you're just dating them, right? So the way you deal with this is you let them know that you're taking your time, that you're just dating right now without attachments. And they have to respect that. And if they don't, stop dating them. Because you are getting yourself ready for the right one, for the right types of relationships. And what you need to understand is you have a right to choose. You have that right. You definitely have a right to choose what you want for yourself. So in choosing, you have to explore the possibilities. And that's what dating is about, is exploring possibilities. Everybody's not going to be for you. That's a fact. We know that. But you're waiting for the right one. So when they latch on, you just let them know you're dating right now. And you're just looking for friends first. That's what you tell them. So the art of meeting your soulmate is really about your meeting yourself. What do I mean it's about meeting yourself? It's about meeting the truth of who you really are. What do you mean, Sherry? You said something pretty heavy there. You said the art of meeting my soulmate is about meeting myself. Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Okay? And bear with me for a moment. I'll explain what I mean. Okay? So, in life, without spiritual security, you're fucked. I'm telling you. Without spiritual security, we are all fucked. I'm telling you the truth. So, we need a way to secure our investments, right? What are our investments? What are we talking about right here? We're talking about the seeds of our desire. The seeds of our desire have already been planted. It goes in line with what I said earlier about you already have a place in the universe where all of your desires are stored. So in that place exists the seeds of possibility for you. So these are all possibilities potentially for you. So this is why vibration work is absolutely necessary so that you could guarantee the reaping of your investments. So you need morning, night rituals and practices. Because why would I say that? Think about it. What you do at night prepaves your day the next day. What you do in the morning determines your days. It determines how they'll flow and what you will attract throughout the day. So we're talking about desire here. So to have what we desire, we must be a vibrational match to what we desire. What we desire is only there as a potential possibility. I'm going to say that again. What we desire is only there as a potential possibility. What does that mean? What am I saying? I'm saying that you have to get on the channel of what you want in order to receive it. So you may say, I've been doing that. I've been thinking about what I want. I've been bringing my mind there. I've been visualizing it. I've been seeing it in my mind's mind. I've been seeing it all. So how come I don't have what I want yet? Right? Is a good question, right? So in order to have what you want, you have to visit it consistently until it becomes you, until you become it. Did you hear what I just said? Until it becomes you. So you have to visit it consistently until it becomes you. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about programming. So we learned how to not have what we want through programming. That's how we learned. This is why we don't have what we want, because we've been programmed not to have it. So in order to learn to get what we want, we have to use that same technology, meaning the technology of programming ourselves. So we programmed ourselves to not have what we want. So now we have to program ourselves to get what we do want, right? So in order to do that, we have to write a new script. So it's the old paradigm that's overriding our efforts. and it's keeping us away from what we want. So there are programs running in your life. These programs have programmed us against our desires. It's societal programming, childhood programming, self-inflicted indoctrinations that are running the show. Excuse me for that. They're running the show in our life. So this is why we must write a new script for our lives and program that script inside of us through repetition. Then we can get to the next step, which is manifestation. So what takes us from potential to being what we want is when we merge our consciousness totally with what we want. So this is what it means to become one with it. To become one in mind, in body, and soul. We must unite all of the parts of our being so that we can all get on the same page. A house divided shall fall, right? You read that in the Bible. A house divided shall fall. So when all the different parts of our minds are not in agreement, we will fail to manifest our desires. So it takes practice until you achieve resonance and alignment with what you desire. But you must practice until you become one with the thing desired. I'll call you right back. Excuse me. You must practice until you become one with the thing that you desire. This is why we don't get what we want. We get what we are. So the art of meeting your soulmate or manifesting your desires is about meeting yourself. This is what no one wants to tell you. It's about meeting yourself. You are trying to meet yourself. When you meet the best in you, you will definitely find it in a mate. Because you will be able to attract it. Because you're a match for that type of quality in a human being. It's the same thing with your other desires that are not romantic in nature, but just the things that you may want. Maybe a house, maybe a car, maybe $1 million, maybe to make a whole lot of money, right? Those are desires that you have to be a match for. When you meet those aspects in yourself, you'll be able to attract that to you. You'll be able to manifest that. I hope you've enjoyed my reflections this morning. This is what I wrote in my journal. This is what came to me. And so many people have been telling me, you have to share these things that you write in your journal. And I was inspired to do it today, to share it. And I will have more for you coming soon. If you like this, please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button. Please share this with your friends, your family. And please listen to this over and over again and pass it on and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for your time. And I hope that you've learned something and you got something from it. And be well. Take care.